start.
Welcome back to the channel everyone. I hope you are doing absolutely fine. So this video is all about Tiago owner riding a Creta. So what we're gonna talk about is what is the exact difference between riding a hatchback and then shifting to a SUV. There is a micro mini SUV, not the proper SUV. Proper SUV is like Fortuner or Innova 7-seaters. This is 5-seater mini SUV and it is perfect to explain the precise difference between riding a small car Tiago and then shifting over to the large car, huge car like Creta. So the first noticeable difference we notice is the power and acceleration. But the power is linear, torque is quick, bhp is more, so initial pickup is also great. I am cruising at around 100 km/h, but the speed is barely noticeable because it feels like I am riding at a 60 km/h, but in fact the speed is much more than that. So the first thing you notice is the ride and handling. The handling is stable, the car is stable at high speeds, sitting is comfortable, the posture is upright, steering feedback is good, the steering is connected to the roads. More importantly, tire profile is like this, that road noise is very well contained, and NVH levels are also very low. What is NVH? NVH is noise, vibration and harshness of the car, and it is very much under control. In Tiago it is very much audible, but in this car, well, to let you know, this is Creta petrol. This is not diesel, this is Creta petrol. And as you can see, we are cruising at around 110 kmph. So the view is pretty great. You are sitting on the car, not in the car. You are sitting upright. The road view is pretty clear, pretty great. And most importantly, the main difference between Tiago and this car is that when you are cruising at around 100 to 120 kmph on such open stretch of roads, especially on highways, this car is a blessing, man. Such car, having a huge car is a blessing, because you cruise at around 100 and 120 kmph for hours and you don't feel a thing in your car. But in a small car, you get the feeling what is going on the road, because every pothole, every bump, you feel it, and this car just glide over it. So the suspensions plays a very crucial role. The tire profile is huge, so the car is easily maneuverable and it is pretty stable at around cruising speeds. So yeah, let's give you point-wise differences between small car Tiago and this car. So the first thing, Tiago has 3-cylinder engine, 1.2cc 3-cylinder engine. So the initial pickup and acceleration is low as compared to this car, and for this car you have to always change the gears because the cc is low, so you have to keep the engine at boil at par. But in this car, as you can see, I have the 6 gear, cruising speed at around 110 kmph. Car is pretty damn comfortable. I am just a slight foot on the accelerator and here we go. So pretty good acceleration, pretty good top speed. NVH is low, riding height is good, the clear view is very clear, road clear, and most importantly, the space is more. You get more headroom, more knee-room, more shoulder room. So yeah, Tiago owner riding a Creta is pretty happy. As you can see at 100 kmph it's really comfortable. So who should buy a Tiago and who should buy a Creta? That's a question we must discuss. See, it's a different segment. Comparing these two segments is kind of sin we are doing with the cars, because Tiago come at around 7 and 7.5 lakhs and this come at around 14 and 15 lakhs. So obviously the first thing is budget. If you have a budget and you are getting, if you want to go for SUV stars car, then Creta is for you. If your riding is more on highway roads than on city roads, then this car is best for you, because this car is made to be driven on long stretch of roads, and Tiago is meant to be driven on small stretch of roads. We also both I have driven Tiago for 1000 and 2000 kilometers also. It's pretty great car for your first car. But if you are considering your second car, if you are considering upgradation, this car is also great. Second thing, if your driving is mainly in a city traffic, this car is not for you, because in city traffic the turning radius is also more than 4 meters. So yeah, it is sometimes it becomes tedious. But having small car, you can zip around traffic anytime, and you can go in a car like this, man. It's like a scooty, having a scooty. You go anytime you want to go, you just go. So this is the main difference, and Tiago owner riding Creta is pretty happy, and worth it is upgrading. Yeah, it is worth upgrading. But what is the competitors? So the main are 4 competitors for this car. The first is VW Tiago, second is Skoda Kushaq, third is Elevate. Hyundai has launched the Elevate, but the main problem is that it has got the 150 horsepower only, and Tiago and Kushaq come with the 250 Newton meter of torque. So yeah, if the torque is low, I think it's high time for Honda to launch Elevate in a turbo option. Yeah, turbo is much more needed for this car. So that's it for today, guys. If you like my video, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Peace. Bye.